Hey guys, it's Bren, and I'm here with an Empties video. It's actually Halloween night right now, but I'm not out because I am sick. I have a cold, and you can probably kind of hear it in my voice a little bit. It's not really a huge deal because I'm not a huge Halloween person, and if anything, I'm glad I have an excuse not to go to the party I was supposed to go to. I'm minorly disappointed that I don't get to take Roxy out in her costume because I was going to take her trick-or-treating with my friend's kids, and we had matching costumes, but that I guess can wait till next year. So bear with me. I am kind of mouth breathing here, but I was like, I feel good enough to do something tonight, and I have all these papers to grade. You see all those papers back there? Yeah, I have to grade those. So anyway, I'm procrastinating by doing this video. I figured I'd slap a little makeup on and just don't watch this in HD, and we'll be okay. I've mentioned in my most recent videos that I haven't been around lately a lot for a couple of reasons, and one is just I haven't had much to talk about. I thought that, or I was hoping, I guess, that White Barn would get the holiday scents earlier than the Bath & Body Works nationwide release, like they did in the fall with the pumpkin collection, and I was able to get those early, review them, and all of that. But they haven't. I've called constantly, and they just seem to have the same exact things that Bath & Body Works stores do. So really the only people that have had the new holiday scents that are not nationwide are the people that live near the test stores, which is not me. I will be going on November 9th for the new floor set to check them out, and then at the next candle sale following that I will be getting some, so the reviews are coming. I have a short list of ones I want to check out, but anyway, until then, it's fine, because I've also been really busy, which is the other reason I haven't been around, and that's also the reason I didn't do a September Empties video. Like, I had been meaning to do it, didn't get around to it, then it got so far into October, I was like, I'll just combine the videos, it's fine. So this is actually a medium-sized Empties video, I think, and unlike my last Empties video, which had a lot of stuff from, like, last year, this is all pretty recent fall stuff that I've gone through, so most of it's clearancing out right now, and if you're thinking about picking any of it up at 50% off, here are my thoughts. All right, starting with candles. First, and I might have to pause to blow my nose occasionally. Sorry, hey, it's what it is. I'm wearing pajama pants on the bottom right now. 2 Radiant Red Maples, and I think I included one in my last Empties video, actually, because it was almost gone, but anyway, both completely gone now. And I have one more that's unburned that I probably won't use this year, I'll save it. And I've already talked a lot about this candle on my video. I did a review to it. Like I said, I think I mentioned it in my last Empties video, so there's not a ton more for me to say, but I'll just reiterate what I've always thought about it, which is that I love the scent on cold, and on cold, like my unburned one, I smell it, it's so good. It smells like apple and marshmallow together, kind of like if you take a fresh apple slice and maybe you smear like a toasted marshmallow on it. Unfortunately, when it's burning, I lose the apple. I lose the crisp fruit kind of scent to it, and it really just more smells like a marshmallow scent, but less sweet than like your marshmallow fireside or your trick or treat, and if anything, maybe a little bit more realistic. So I've still enjoyed it burning. Obviously, I've gone through 2, but I like it better cold. I like the Wallflower a little bit better because I get the apple in that. I still think it's good, and I still recommend it. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to say about it. No, I think that's it. Went through a Sparkling Pear Riesling. This was almost gone at the time that I recorded my last video too, and I have one more that's almost full that I've started burning. I love this, love it so much. I think it's a great scent. If I were well right now, I'd be going to the store and picking one up for 50% off. If I wanted to pay shipping, I'd be doing it online, but I don't know. It's not worth it to me that I need to get one. If I run into another one on sale, I'll get another one. Otherwise, I've got one more, but it's a very nice white grape scent. It actually does have a little bit of a wine alcohol scent that comes through with it, but I really like it. I think it's really nice. I got one for someone as a gift. They loved it too. Okay, from the pumpkin collection, went through a cranberry pumpkin. I have one more of these. I probably wouldn't have purchased one more of these because I don't love it, but I got one for my mom. She decided she didn't like it. She gave it to me, so now I have another one to go through. The thing about this one is, for me, it doesn't have enough berry. I want more cranberry from it. It kind of just smells like a generic dessert type of scent to me. I get kind of like a carameliness. I mean, it's a bakery scent for sure. I would have preferred more berry. And I don't really get pumpkin spice. Like I said, it's just kind of a sweet bakery type of scent. There's maybe a little bit of berry in there. You get it on cold. Wasn't enough berry for me burning, so it's kind of just an candle for me. Apple pumpkin pancakes, a lot of people love this. And surprisingly for me, not liking maple, like I didn't hate it. The maple in it is pretty, it's not intense, I guess. It's a more mellow maple. It's still there though. It's a very sweet candle. It's also a very strong candle though. If you do like maple, I would recommend it. I know so many people really like that one. If I liked maple, I would too. This is from last year, but a vanilla pumpkin marshmallow packaging from last year. Finally finished this one up. It had the label peel that was going on last year. And, you know, honestly, you could see I probably could get another burn out of this, right? But it turned so dingy and dark towards the end. And I find that when the candles start to get discolored, they also start to smell bad. And this was an offender of that syndrome for sure. With Bath & Body Works, it's not really uncommon, and I can't even really be disappointed when, like, the last fourth of the candle just starts to smell not as sweet, not as good, and doesn't throw as well. This was typical. It did that. And then I lit it one last time. Like, I was like, I could definitely burn this once more. It didn't even get pulled out, and it just smelled really gross and bitter and smoky. And I was like, forget it. Why am I burning this anymore? I'm going to call it done, even though, like, there's still a little bit of wax in it. And again, I'm not even hating on it for that. Like, it did its job for the most part, but got gross at the end. Those were all the 3 wicks. And then medium-sized sweater weather that I went through. And I did a dedicated review to sweater weather because after I got this, I decided I really loved it for a minute. And then I went and I got 2 3 wicks in it and a scent portable and a Wallflower. And I was all sweater weather crazy for a minute. The medium-sized candle did really well, and it burned great to the end, and it put off a lot of fragrance, and the fragrance didn't change. I'm disappointed with the 3 wick, though, because at first it smelled good, just as, you know, as good as this. Sorry, phone. But at the halfway point, it has changed, and now I'm not getting any juniper from it. It's just eucalyptus, so it just kind of smells all menthol-y, and I really don't like that. I've lost the juniper as it's burned down. Now I have one more of these that I have on my new, crap. All right, pause. Okay, sorry. So where was I? Not as impressed with the sweater weather as it's burning down in the 3 wick. This did better, but my unburned 3 wick that I have sitting on my new pedestal that I showed in my last video, when I walk by it, it smells really good. So this one just kind of turned on me. But anyway, that's not even an empty, so I shouldn't even be talking about that, but this was an empty. Okay, that's it for candles. I have a lot of wallflowers, and I already did my fall wallflower review, so this is going to be like review again too, so I'm just going to go through it quickly. 2 vanilla pumpkin marshmallows. This is a great wallflower. I mean, this throws to the last drop. I usually unplug them when they kind of have like just a little left because you're not really getting much at that point, but these babies throw to the end and they throw really strong. I'm actually really surprised for what this scent is that it's so strong. Love this one though. Really good, high quality wallflower. Really recommend it. Radiant Red Maple, good wallflower. Like I said, I love the scent of it. It's not as strong. It's not like throwing like the VPMs where at this point I took it out of the wall because I wasn't getting much from it, you know, but that's kind of expected, kind of like the Bath & Body Works candles. When they get to the last like 25%, you know, if you get much from it, that's great. At that point, like, you're lucky. The wallflowers, yeah, at this point, there's just not enough to really keep it going. But I did really like this one. I've got like 3 more. I love this scent, so I recommend this one too. An Heirloom pumpkin. This is from last year, I think, but it came out this year again. And this is a really strong one. I mean, this throws really, really well too. So if you like the scent, it performs great. Cranberry pumpkin, which this was just okay. I think I kind of got sick of this one, and that's why this was probably still, you know, it still has a little juice in it, but I unplugged it because I just kind of got sick of it. Again, I didn't really like love this scent, and it was a medium thrower, nothing special. Sparkling Pear Riesling, as I said in my Wallflower video, the Wallflower is a total dud. Like, doesn't throw at all. I got nothing from this. How can the candle be so great and the Wallflower be so bad? I don't know, but that's the situation here. So don't recommend Sparkling Pear Riesling Wallflower. Soaps, I have some soaps. Pumpkin Cupcake, went through that. It's fine. Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, went through that. This was good, you know. It was the first year for that in a soap, and it smells like the Comfort Body Care or whatever from last year, and, you know, that came out again this year. And, you know, I enjoyed it. And then this is so random. Like, I ran out of soap for a minute and I used one from last year. That's actually a Christmas soap, but yeah, iced gingerbread from last year. Like, I had a little left. And anyway, that's empty now too. That was the old packaging and it had that triclosan in it that's, paralyzed lab rats or whatever. So they switched away from it. Other random things. Last year's fresh picked hardworking Meyer lemon. I love the fresh picked stuff. For me, I feel like so many scents from Bath and Body Works just smell like they took everything and mixed it together. There's so many scent notes and everything that it all starts to smell the same. That's why I liked the fresh picked, because like it says it smells like lemons. It smells like lemons, not flower and cedar and, juniper and snowballs or whatever crap they say it smells like. It's just lemon. So I liked that. I hope the fresh picked isn't gone forever, even though we haven't seen a fresh pick line in a while. A pink chiffon hand cream. I don't even know when I got this. Whatever. It's gone now. A pretty and pink Pocketbac. One of my first Pocketbacs to use up from there's actually like a little bit left in there, from the new design, which has failed me because I found that they leak a little bit. So I'm not a fan of the new design, but I did like this Pocketbac. It smelled really good, has a little bit of the glitter in it, but the glitter's so fine that once you put it on your hands, you can't like see it anymore. But it's kind of fun. And then one of my all-time favorites, I've been buying these forever and using them forever and ever, and I just stock up on them sometimes and get they're usually buy 2 get 1 free or 3 for $15, and then I'll get 6 and use a 10 off 30. So I love these. I constantly have one of these on me somewhere. That's all my Bath & Body Works empties. And then I have one totally random empty to throw in that's not Bath & Body Works. I finished a Crossroads candle. These things took forever for me to start finishing. This one was called Peach Cobbler, and I got this last year when Crossroads was all the rage for a minute. And this was an okay candle. Medium throw. And I liked it, but I thought it should be called peaches and cream because it kind of smelled like peach and vanilla to me, but there wasn't really a bakery or a crust type of note, but it was still pretty good. And anyway, now that's gone. These burned well though, evenly, and for having only 2 little wicks, they always pulled out pretty quickly. So yeah, it was good. That is everything. Those are my empties from September and October. Thanks for bearing with me through this cold and my phone call and everything else. Like I said, November 9th, new floor set. I'll be going back, and as soon as I can get holiday candles, I will have those. I'll be reviewing those, so stay tuned. And in the meantime, you can follow me on Instagram. It's @WakeUpWriting. I'm thinking about changing my Instagram handle, maybe if you see it change soon. But anyway, I think that's it. Happy Halloween. I'll see you guys later.